Hi there everyone, I hope that you're doing well. Welcome to your Monday reading for the week ahead. We have some interesting energy around because we've just had the new moon in Pisces this Saturday and we are having the equinox this coming Saturday. Alright, so that means some of you will be going into spring and some of us in the southern hemisphere will be going into autumn or fall. And I thought because we have so many elementary and cyclical changes around us with the seasons and the cycles, it was very apt for me to use the Earth Magic Oracle today. Okay, so this is going to bring through different elements. It often talks about different seasons and that kind of thing, and I've decided to do a reading I used to do quite often where I ask what energy is leaving and what energy is coming in. All right, so that's what we're going to look at today. So I'm going to ask, please, can we know what energy is leaving us? What do we need to say goodbye to or complete or close a chapter 2? And then I'm going to ask what is coming in. All right. Okay, one at a time. What energy is leaving or going out at the moment, please? Interesting. I've seen a lot of things about trees lately. I'm just going to get a few of them. This is actually the back of these cards, ironically. What energy is moving out or leaving, please? I know what this card means. All of a sudden. Okay, so they want me to talk about this card first. This card is about new beginnings, okay? Everything that we thought was a foundation or a grounding for us in the past is something that's moving out. So this could be quite uncomfortable for some of us. Winter solstice, how interesting. Okay, so some of you are saying goodbye to winter, all of the rest period that you've had, and you've just been through spring where everything's starting to renew. Sorry, you're just going into spring where everything's starting to renew and you're coming out of this phase. So that is very interesting. And a lot of us have had months and months and months of reflection where we feel like it's actually, enough now. I've had to dig deep. I've had to reflect on everything I've done in my life. And a lot of us also feel this element of frustration, perhaps, around not being able to get moving. Everything's like stagnant and sleepy. But things are going to be uprooted. Things are going to be changing now. Okay, so this is the energy that is leaving us. And I feel as if this sun coming up over the horizon is very significant because I feel like we are literally going out of one phase into another and we are literally moving into a new phase. Doesn't matter what hemisphere you're in, you're going to feel these changes. Okay, you're going to feel this movement. If you're in the southern hemisphere, this is the autumnal equinox, which means autumn is coming and it's a time to shed. Okay, just like the leaves of the trees fall off, the trees aren't afraid to shed their leaves because they know new ones are coming and they know this new renewal is coming. The green man, synergy. Okay, again, this is this energy of things being shaken up, and we've seen a lot of like synchronicities, synergy, all of these kind of things happening, and they're culminating to something to connect us more with ourselves, with the energy around us, with the earth. All of these kinds of things are coming in. So I feel as if we are now going to move from assimilating and resting and kind of this self-reflection, moving. I kept saying to you, out with the old, in with the new. This is literally the turning point. And this is like, have you taken care of all of these things? Have you taken note of all of these things? Have you done the work and the self-reflection? Are you ready for things to be kind of shaken up around you? Let's do one more. What else is moving out for us, please? I think this is saying your comfort zones are not your comfort zones anymore. But, that's saying nothing was ever born out of a comfort zone. That is the truth. Shapeshifting. Okay. I think this has happened for a lot of us. We've really reflected on who we are, what we do with our lives, the people around us, the habits we have, all of these kind of things. I think there's been a lot of change. Okay, I know with myself there definitely has. I'm just trying to get it to focus. There we go. We've had this shape-shifting card before as well. This is about being malleable, being changeable, and things changing around us all the time. It's actually quite nice to see this energy going out, because a lot of the time this can be very, very uncomfortable. Okay, I don't yet know what's coming for us, but this is nice to see that there's this uncertainty and this like digging things up. This is seems to be going to a place where we're going to now start seeing the results of it, and I feel as if this confusion as well, because this is the energy I'm getting from this, is like this was very different and uncomfortable for us, and this is moving out. Let's see what else we got. What's coming in, please? What energies are coming in now with this equinox that we're going to experience on Saturday? What is coming in, please? Completion. That's exactly it. This is so wonderful. This new full moon, this next full moon is going to be very significant for all of us. I feel as if, new moon is when the moon is gone or we can't see it and it starts growing into its fullness. So this whole week, the next couple of weeks are going to be about reaching this full moon period and this completion and feeling that maybe we've literally completed something or we are growing to an element of fullness within ourselves. This is really great. This is culmination. This is completing things, realizing things being revealed. Harmony. Isn't that wonderful? You would think that synergy and harmony is similar, but for me, this is almost like the synchronicities and everything for things to actually have kind of first assimilated and they're all like in knots and a bit of a mess to the point where they're actually coming into some kind of smooth harmony, literally, with the way that things are moving. It's not just like erratic and confusing and changes and this discomfort. This is really great. What else, please? Ceremony. Okay, this is wonderful because obviously for centuries there have been ceremonies around this. This is saying take time, set intentions, all right? This is what it's all about. What last week Saturday was about, or this past Saturday, and what this next Saturday is. We are moving into completely different things. We're going through, seasonal changes, cyclical changes, all sorts of things. So you need to be setting intentions because your intentions are what is going to be what you reap in the future very soon. Okay, so be very mindful of this. Make sure that you are setting your intentions. Make sure that you are mindful. Make sure that you are engaging in your spiritual practices that keep you connected to your higher self, that you're doing the 50-50 when it comes to your spiritual connection and your physical being. Okay. One last one, please. What else is coming in? Whoops. Okay, I'm going to take both of them. Activation and celebration. This is wonderful, guys, to get completion and celebration and harmony. I think we're going to feel a lot of lift. Yes, there's going to still be unrest and things happening around us in the world, and some of these things are really necessary. Sometimes the chaos is necessary for us to experience the harmony and the peace and the completion and all of these kind of things. Something's going to be activated, which again shows that this is a catalyst for yet another stage for us to move into. But the only constant is change, and we have to be changing all the time and growing all the time and embracing these kind of things. So it's vitally important. But there's going to be some kind of celebration, which we have been told for the past couple of weeks. Soon there will be something to celebrate. Okay, I'm going to leave you with one last card from the Spirit Oracle for guidance for the week. Whoops, okay, it wants to give us two. Karma. Someone from the past re-emerges in your life. This gives you the opportunity to handle things differently than you did before. Stand firmly in your power, yet stand also in the light of love. The universe is presenting you with a fresh opportunity to clear away any lingering karma related to this relationship. Okay. And aura of love. The union of light and dark, the earth and sky, balancer of anima and animus, the merging of two souls. Acknowledge the feminine and masculine aspects of yourself, both yin and yang, to create perfect balance.